city of brotherly love at Citizens Bank Park. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Zach Wheeler. Vamos a ver qué trae este pana.
About to get started here. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis 270 de abrazo. Esquina adentro, a ver.
And we're underway here this afternoon.
Bueno, cayó por todo el medio, pero está bien. Sinker hacia afuera.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but
vamos a challenge.
We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Okay, recta pegada a los codos.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Bueno, split finger por el medio.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Sentarse, mijo.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Sweeper.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Vamos a tirar la curva que no le he tirado.
Oh.
Ay. En la curva atrás.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Recta las rodillas.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Este sí es el peligroso. Pero está batiendo nada esta temporada.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Outside or inside?
Two down, nobody on.
Yes.
Sweeper.
1-2. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Lucas Giolito. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Oh, 1 down.
Lo aplicaron.
And a foul ball. The 0-2.
Uy, apenita.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
No, pues sí, qué palazo.
Here's Turner now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Oh, malo. Back to back.
And he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So here is Bryce Harper.
Tómalo.
Field, that's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. They hit another, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Back to back to back.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Lucas Giolito will depart, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Vamos a ver.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fought off foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. In the air, right field. Johnson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Take a look at the lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They've got some free swingers, don't they? It's a great approach with pitches over the plate, but when the pitcher expands the zone, it just doesn't work. They need to draw more walks to get runners on base.
No.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
2 down, bases empty. This is Bryson Stott singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Split slider y fastball. Tiene esto.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame.
Yep.
They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 3 and the Padres nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ty France. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Está bien.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And there's a ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Este todavía está jugando.
Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
What?
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge.
Sí, claro.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
Pues sí.
2 down, nobody on.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots that are so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Me te ganaste el sweeper.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
On the ground to first, and foul ball. The 2-2.
A ver, mijo, ya ponchate.
And that one missing low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Padres go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Here comes Real Muto.
For the Phillies, catcher, Real Muto.
And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's high.
On the inside corner for a strike. Real Muto thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff pouring in on his hands.
Adolis Garcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. foul ball.
Ah, yes.
Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A gigantic blast, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Justin Crawford will hit next. Yo, 1. And that one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No.
Ball 2.
Got him swinging for the
Como.
K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuki Matsui will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Bradley Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That's the ball.
One, 2 now.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2.
No.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Slam the door.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Miguel Andujar, having a lot more success on the road this season. little bit high, and that's ball one.
No.
Swings through that one for strike two. That's down and in. On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Freddie for me stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
On the ground. Stop. Flips it behind his back. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Poetry in motion right there, Boo. Great job moving to his right to gather it, flip behind the back, and get things going for the double play.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryce Johnson. Bunting for a hit. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Up next.
No, pues si no me lo
Racing
esperaba.
down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ay, Fernando.
No, that's a ball.
Johnson off of first with two away. Sliced hard but foul. Runner takes off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, Fernando.
The Padres down to their final strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Your footsteps through the dark, the colors shaping amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept.